Well, as bird flu forces farmers nationwide to kill millions of birds a month, the shortage of birds is raising the demand and prices for eggs. You've probably seen it at the grocery store. How do these prices impact local farmers, and how does the cost get passed down from the chicken to the farmer, all to us? Joining us now to break it all down, we have Stephanie Sachs with the South Carolina Farm Bureau Federation. Stephanie, thank you so much for stopping by. This is a really big topic we're all talking about.
It certainly is. Thank you for having me this morning.
Yeah, of course. So let's go ahead and quickly break down. In South Carolina, there are no confirmed cases of the avian flu.
That is right. That is right. There have been no confirmed cases in any of our commercial poultry flocks.
Here in South Carolina, eggs are a pretty hot commodity here.
Yes, for sure. They are very important to our state's economy. They return $180 million annually.
Wow.
So they are in our top 10 commodities, and like I said, they are very important to our agriculture production in the state. So the chicken lays the egg. Chickens lay on average about an egg a day. And then the egg goes from the house, and there's a packaging area there on the farm where they go into coolers, they're washed and packed, and then the grocery store with whomever the company has a contract with comes and picks up the eggs and takes them to their shelves, and that process takes about 36 hours from when the chicken lays the egg until it's on the shelf ready for you to take home and eat.
So what about with the prices and all this stuff? Are the farmers feeling that kind of stress right now, and how does that amount get passed on to the consumer?
So the farm economy in 2024 was just absolutely terrible. Commodity prices were really terrible. Here in South Carolina, our farmers dealt with hurricanes, drought, armyworms. Poultry farmers are dealing with the high cost of feed, the high cost of fuel to heat and cool their houses. All of those kind of external factors are really impacting their bottom line, certainly. At the end of 2024, the USDA just recently released their poultry and eggs report, and it's for the whole of 2024, and egg production was actually only down about 1%. So it's actually very small. So a lot of this kind of shortage that you're seeing in the grocery stores certainly is driven by the avian influenza, but also consumers' buying practices.
What do you think our takeaway is for consumers as they're seeing that price?
I mean, unfortunately, we're all feeling it, right? Even farmers that are shopping at the grocery store, they're feeling it too. And I would say, hopefully, the avian influenza will kind of plateau out. Those cases will start to decline, and the supply can pick back up. And also, I would encourage folks, don't panic buy. I mean, buy what you need, and I think all of those things working together will kind of help those prices start to come down, because prices are drastically up from where they were this time last year. I mean, I think that they're on average about $5 a dozen higher than they were this time last year.
We're all kind of dealing with it
right
too. Stephanie, thank you so much for stopping by this morning.
Thank you for having me.
We definitely appreciate all this stuff because we know it's a huge talker.
Yes,
right now.
absolutely.
Well, we're going to be putting this all on our website, WLTX.com. Well, a CBS News co-host is set to blast off into space along with some pretty famous friends. We're going to tell you all about it coming up after the break.